Hi everybody, it's Spirit Guide. How are you doing? I just got this new deck. I'm gonna do a reading on Karen Reed, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep the deck or not. This is the new deck. It's very pretty, very pretty. But these cards, like if anyone is in the, metaphysical world or whatever, you know that certain decks, each deck has a vibration on it. It's got a feeling to it. And I don't know if I'm liking this deck because this deck is the new deck, right? So the new deck, I'm not going to show you the book or nothing because I'm not keeping it. I'm going to send it back. But it's kind of like, I get it, like Explorer of Swords, that's not a tarot, right? Like, and there's some of them in here it's not a tarot, and I don't understand why you would change it, because when you change it, you change the meaning, so it's almost like this person has created her own, I mean, that's cute, but she's created her own deck. Yeah, see, Scout of Pentacles, I don't know what that is. And I have to read the book to figure it out, but that's not the energy of the original tarot. So it's like, see, look, Backpacker of Swords, that's not a tarot. So I'm going to just be sending these back ASAP. And I get it. We have different needs and things of that nature, but I'm an actual tarot reader and I use my intuition to assist me. And in that deck, because there's so many things there that are just not a part of tarot, it's like, I don't know why she would call it tarot because it's not, you know what I'm saying? So lo and behold, I'm going to have to go back to my regular deck until I look back online and figure out to see what other original, because see, the problem was the other tarots that I had in my cart online, they were all like this. They were the traditional, I mean, they looked different, but they were very, traditional. And I was like, well, let me do something a little different. I'll put a little, inspiration in the tarot, which is why I ordered those cards. But when I'm looking at them now, it's like, there are cards in there that just don't make any sense, because it's not tarot. Like, tarot is tarot, and people who use their gifts in tarot know tarot, and you know how to use your intuition. And when you read the book, the tarot, it does not allow for things in the reverse, which doesn't make any sense because the Fool itself, when in the reverse, is not taking a chance. So it's like you're not allowing it for the reverse, but traditionally it is in the reverse. So then why are you using the same cards and same title for cards that you're changing the definition for? So therefore it's not traditional tarot. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. So those are going back. So I wanted to let you guys know that yes, I have tarot cards. I have new ones. I did purchase them. However, it doesn't make sense, so they're going back, okay? That's why I didn't show you her name. I don't want to, put something negative on somebody, okay? All right, so let's get into it. So this is a read on Karen Reed. I'm going to do another one on her. I haven't found the case again. I don't know if I'm just not looking. I kind of, at one point, it was all over the place. Like, you always could find something about it, and now it's like, I don't see anything about it, so I don't know. But anyway, so let's get into this Karen Reed energy. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Today is Saturday. I did a short using the new cards, and I mean, those are good for like shorts, but it's different, so they're gonna go back. But I gave it a chance, so now I'm going back to my tried and true. And that happens in the metaphysical world when you're using cards and things. That happens where you use information and you use certain cards and it helps your gift and it works with your gift. So I'm going to go back to actually designing my own cards. And I should have that done soon. I already have a contract from the person who's going to do the pictures. I just need to get myself together to get on with it. So anyway, all right, so that's it. So let's get into the energy of Karen Reed. Karen Reed. Can I have some energy, please, on Karen Reed? Can I have some energy, please, on Karen Reed? Karen Reed, Karen Reed. Okay. Energy on Karen Reed, please. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Karen. Information on Karen Reed, of course. Have more information on Karen Reed, please. One more. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Because remember, she has a secret that she's keeping. She's not telling everything. Okay. Right away, I'm telling you, the secret that she's keeping is going to benefit her. She's protecting someone. It's going to benefit her. Not only is she protecting this person, whoever that was there that night, it could clear her. She's protecting that person. That person and her are in some kind of relationship, potential marriage. Sorry, I just snuck a cookie. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, intuitively, like I said, whoever she's protecting, there's going to end up some kind of marriage proposal. I don't see a contract like a deal. This is with the person she's protecting. This has nothing to do with the case, but it does, but it doesn't. I don't know how. So right now, there's something happening that she doesn't see happen, that she doesn't see coming. Okay? Clearly, it's a family. I don't know if she's pregnant. It could just be this proposal right here. Whatever it is, she's of course in this regretful Four of Cups mode. She's always in regret. She regrets the situation. She regrets what happened. She regrets not leaving him. She just regrets everything. Okay? King of Swords in reverse. This person or the energy that's around her used to be like a dominating energy, an angry energy, an energy that was sarcastic, male energy. That person is no longer around her. That may have been the person that she shot. Okay? That may be who that was. That might have been his personality. So like she's trying to excuse herself by saying like, he turned into someone I didn't know. You know? Because I definitely get with the regret, it's coming with the potential of a family. It's almost like she's trying to say like he changed. He changed. So this energy is no longer around her. I'm really getting strongly that this is the gentleman that she, you know, pow-powed, right? Because I forgot YouTube. You have a contract here, which is a proposal. This is definitely a proposal, a marriage, a promise to marry. And she's going to have money. I'm getting, this is from that case. And it's because whoever she's protecting is like she's in a relationship with them. I don't know if she's pregnant. I don't know if she's behind bars for her trial. I don't know. But there is something unexpected coming around for her. It's also going to increase her money. Okay? It might be a TV deal. I don't know what it is. But her money is going to increase. Okay? Give me more energy, please, on Karen Reed. So it's this person she's protecting. But she's also excusing herself for what she did. Like, he changed. Right, hope was gone. Hope was gone. Yeah. Was this gentleman cheating on her? Was this gentleman that she pow, was he cheating on her? What was the issue here? Was Karen Reed being cheated on? Was Karen Reed being cheated on? Was it planned? That's really the question probably I need to be asking. Hold on, guys. Let me just finish getting this energy out. Okay. All right. So this is what we have so far. Okay. So in the beginning, when we were starting the reading, I'm asking, what's going on with Karen Reed now? It's something she doesn't see happening. There's a marriage, family building opportunity for her. She's upset because it's not with the person she would have had. But there is an opportunity for her to move on. Okay. The King of Swords is in reverse, meaning that there was a male around her that was very domineering, very threatening. She felt to her, angry. He's no longer there. I'm thinking this is her victim, right? And that's why I kind of got quiet, because it sounds like she's trying to justify what she did, okay, or alleged that she did. Here you have the contract card, right? The marriage, Two of Coins card, okay? I do forget the names of cards, but I do know the meanings. The contract card, potential marriage card, fell out on the idea of being married with children. That's all she wants. She doesn't want anything extra in life. And I feel like this is what she presented to her victim, to the person that she, was accused of doing things to. But it's like she didn't want this person in this King of Swords energy. Okay? But remember, in the last reading, she was asked to leave him multiple times by family members. They were telling her it's not going anywhere, leave. And she wouldn't. It's a very volatile relationship. Now she'll be Queen of Coins after this marriage continues. Someone she's marrying is going to give her money. She's going to come into money. Hope in reverse. There's no hope associated with the situation. Like, she's not excited for it. It's like, I have to do it. I have to get married. I have to slow down in life. Like, this is too much. This trial is a huge wake-up call to her. Huge wake-up call. Like, she doesn't want to be around people anymore. Okay? Yeah, so it's a huge wake-up call. I want to see what that is on my... things just be showing up on your skin, right? Oh, because I was cooking this morning. Something burnt me a little bit. Okay, so anyway. So she's showing strength. Of course she has to, right? And she's using her intuition. She's using her intuition to guide her. She's not using people anymore. Words are empty. I heard words are empty. Yeah, this person promised her something and took it back, but she's still moving on. She's gonna get married soon. It's gonna happen. She has some patience here. Of course, she's got her regret about situations. Like, she's gonna always have regret about the situation, like the rest of her life. Like, even, I think I know what the outcome might be, but I'm not gonna say anything. She's gonna always have, she's gonna go through life carrying this situation around her neck like a weight. That's what she's gonna do. She's like gonna forever beat herself up. Five of Staff, right? So there was conflict. We know that there was conflict. She might be telling us the relationship she had with this gentleman who she's on trial for. That's what this might be. Because this is a very turmoil kind of relationship. She's explaining how she felt in the relationship. That's what she's doing. She's explaining it to us. All right, that's what you want to do. Nine of Swords. You know, there's a lot of burdens on her. Sleepless nights, a lot of burdens. She has to make decisions that she doesn't want to make. They're very important decisions. It's almost like life or death, right? It might be life or death, I don't know. But very important decisions. People are talking to her. She doesn't have a moment's peace. She doesn't have a moment's peace, okay? Ace of Coins in reverse. Right now she has no money, but she has the potential of money. Queen of Coins was here, but Queen of Coins is associated with this past energy. This is the current energy. Right now she has no money. Okay. Yeah, so that's what she's doing. She's explaining their relationship before. I'm getting he cheated because it's something she didn't see coming. And the reaction that she's being accused of is a woman scorn, right? Yeah. So she's telling us that the past person kind of tricked her. You know, she asked him to change. She asked him to be different. She asked him not to be a King of Swords. And he did that. But with that happening, he did not, the relationship didn't move forward the way she wanted it to. So she lost hope. Intuitively, she knew like something's off intuitively. I'm getting that he cheated, or he told her he doesn't want to marry her. It's one of the two. So she had to be patient. Yeah, and here's the conflict. Here's that night where they were arguing. They were constantly in conflict. Now she's got sleepless nights, decision to make, and she has no money, basically. So this is like, she's just explaining things to us, but she still is protecting someone. There's someone that could clear her, and she's not bringing them forward. Because it's like it's going to cost him his job, or it's going to cost him his life, like his house or something. But she's not bringing him forward. That's what I thought this was talking about. But no, she's just clarifying the relationship she had with the gentleman. She was disappointed. That's what happened. She was disappointed. Let me get some energy on this sleeplessness, Nine of Swords. Do you have any energy on this sleeplessness, Nine of Swords, please? Nine of Coins. Eight of Cups, yeah. Someone told her to walk away. We been knew that. From the first time, we knew that. They told her to walk away. Because the relationship wasn't good. There was sleepless nights, but she had money. Someone asked her to walk away. Her family continuously asked her to get out this relationship. It was a very tit for tat. Like she didn't feel, valued, but she still stayed. And now look at what I got her. Right? You got to listen to the warnings. Yeah, change. Change is here. That's why when it says it's time to go, it's time to go. Gotta go. Seven of Swords. Yep, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Justice is here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Justice will be here. So this is the energy for Karen Reed, guys. I'm sorry I'm not like all animated into it, but you know how I read. I just see what I see. That's it. Yeah, with Justice here. Yeah. Moving on quickly. Yep. I did see Tower. I don't see it no more. Anyway, so that's it. There's really nothing else here. She just wanted to explain herself, to let us know how she felt, how the relationship was, how he was. He was a King of Swords. She asked him to change, to not be a King of Swords, to be more kind and loving towards her. I'm getting that she didn't understand because of the way his position and his job, it's like he was having trouble separating the two. You know, being kind and nice, and then being, you know, this force on the force. And a lot of officers have that problem. You know, I'm always very fascinated with the ones who make detective or captain or whatever it is, you know, because if you notice their personalities, they're very low key, very low stress looking, you know. And I feel like they should teach a course on how to balance your life between this public service, like this G.I. Joe position. That's why I call police, like G.I. Joe. This G.I. Joe position where the whole public is looking at you, for you. You're encountering people all the time. They're buying you things, just really nice feelings. And then you have to, you know, be forceful with the same people sometimes, and enact the law. That's a lot of power to then shift over to a house where you have a wife, a child, or a girlfriend, or you have someone there for you, and you have to shift. You can't keep that G.I. Joe persona both times. And he was having difficulty doing that. He was having difficulty doing that. And she was having difficulty helping him. So it was a lot going on. That's why I'm thinking, did he cheat? Because a lot of times, that's why they always say police cheat and firemen do something else. DV. It's not right, but it's like you have to have a split personality for those jobs. You really do. Because you go from G.I. Joe hero to average regular person, going through disrespect and everything else. And you have to be able to take it. And sometimes people's ego can't take it. And I'm getting that's what happened here. Yeah. I said, is there cheating? Yep. She has an ego. This lady, Karen Reed, she has an ego. Like, she saw herself as like a police officer's wife, even though she wasn't. She saw herself like that. Like, his position meant so much to her. It's like it gave her the position in life. And look, I think he asked her to marry him. Or she expected to be married. She expected a family. She had money because he had money. I'm thinking there was cheating going on. But she didn't understand that's what the police officers do. They do that. They're known for doing. They're known for having families in other states and things. So clearly they do it. You know, that's just part of their ego. That's what they do. But she didn't understand it. I'm getting like this is her first time, yeah, in a law enforcement relationship. I see her talking to someone like in a locker room. Like, it looks like a locker room, a shower. It looks like, I call it a locker room, look like a shower. She's talking to someone. This is not now, this is before. I'm showing that she's talking to someone. Her hair's like in a ponytail. She's sitting there talking to this person. It's a guy. You know, when you were in school, you couldn't talk to your boyfriend, so you talk to his friends. It's that kind of thing. She was trying to always get information about him. A little obsessive. Right? 3 staff. A little obsessive. So she could make better decisions. If walking away was her thing. if she wanted to walk away from the situation. You know, it was almost like she was a little annoying with it. Always asking his friend. It was this one particular person, tall guy, brown hair. Well, that's so nondescript. Gray eyes. He has gray eyes, which is very unique. He's tall. Yeah, he's like her confidant. He's the one that was helping her see. Yeah, look, and they weren't lovers. They were friends. This is the guy she's protecting. This is the guy she's protecting. He knows something about the Emperor. Yep. He knows something about that boyfriend. He knows something. Yeah. Party's over. He's not going to say anything. She doesn't want him to say anything. Because she wants to just walk away. She wants to take whatever society's going to give her and just walk away. She's going to leave his reputation untouched. That's why she doesn't want this guy to... Yeah. Remember I told you I saw Tower. There it is. But in making that decision to not have this person testify or not have him say anything because she wants to walk away. It's like she wants to, you know, sacrifice herself and walk away from the situation. She'll have some regret, but the Tower is going to hit her. It's not going to work out the way she thinks it is. It's not, because people are going to draw their own conclusions. You don't tell them they're going to draw them. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very, like, immature kind of attitude she has. Like, oh, you know, I'm going to be, you know, everyone's going to think, oh, you did it. You took it for them. You took the hit or whatever. It's going to leave her questioning things in life. Like, it's not a good decision she's making. Not at all, to not have this guy testify. See? It's not a good decision at all. It's like she's trying to, you know, take it like... You know, like, oh, I'm sacrificing for the good. Girl, please. They not worried about you. You taking it so that these people, they can stay out and they still gonna have a job. The guy you protect is still gonna have a job. You the only one that's not gonna be in a good situation. But she's self-preservation. That's what she's doing. 4 coins. She's keeping the money she has. She's staying focused on herself. She's taking the hit for everybody. Hey, that's all. That's what you want to do, Karen Reed. Then I'm with you on that. Would I do it? No. But that's what she's looking to do. So anyway, so that's it. Basically, that's the energy I have for her. She's just in a very. This energy is giving me very. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you my story. So she wasn't showing me anything else. She just wants to talk about her story. About how she, you know, came to be, if you will. Interesting. But anyway, all right, guys. So I will see you later. I'm so sorry. My energy is so low. I'm so sorry. It's just I'm very tired right now. I've been up cleaning and cooking and stuff like that. And it's not even 8 o'clock here. It's not even 8 o'clock. So I'm exhausted. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. Thank you for the new subbies. And thank you to everyone who is sticking with me. Thank you. I will be on live tomorrow, Sunday. Probably about 4 o'clock I'll come on live. And anyone wants to come on and get a yes, no, I'm here for you. And that's it. Let me go to bed. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.